Good morning, guys. I hope your Saturday is going blessed and going great so far. I'm out here at the gas station going to my girl's ride, getting our day started. I've made this video now 3 times. The first time I didn't like it. The second time I ran out of data and didn't realize I was still talking and still rolling. And now the third time I figured I would get it knocked out while I am out just running some errands before I don't know, before I get the rest of my day started. Get it knocked out. So, I am, it kind of actually bothers me that I'm doing this because in the stage that I'm in my life, I'm not trying to quit a lot of stuff, but I am throwing in the towel on my 100-day, lose 100 pounds on a 100-day challenge. The battle is lost, but the war is still raging. I'm not giving up on my weight loss. That's still in full effect. But I'm kind of running into, I think, more of a medical deal that I think is keeping me from being able to lose more weight. And until I get that kind of figured out, I'm putting this thing on hold because I don't want to keep mentally beating myself up for not losing weight if I'm already fighting kind of a losing battle. So until I can get it kind of figured out, we're still moving on, still moving forward with losing weight. I think I'm going to start doing more just like weekly weigh-ins as opposed to weighing in every day or, trying to, I'm still going to try to post as much as I can, but I'm not going to keep pushing the 100 pounds on 100 days until I get a couple of my medical things. Now, what do I mean by medical things? So I've posted videos before letting you guys know that I have in the last month and a half, have started with TRT or testosterone replacement therapy. My natural testosterone is super low. And for those of you who don't know, men need to have testosterone in your body at a certain level in order to be able to function like on a regular level. And I know a lot of that has to do with my weight. But I've done this before and I felt a lot better when I was on it than since I've been off of it. So I'm getting back on it to try to help get my testosterone in check. I did, when I started this TRT situation, my testosterone was at like 50 and we checked it last week and I was up to like 450, almost 500. So it's definitely working. And I feel better for the most part, but this is kind of where it leads into the medical situation deal. I've noticed in the last 2 or 3 weeks that one, my irritability has picked up, which I feel like is part of, from what I've read, it's part of the TRT. It's one of the possible side effects for TRT is irritability. I thought it was just mostly my work, and maybe just personal, maybe stress, and it probably has some to do with that. But I think the extra testosterone in my body's kind of kicking it up a notch, which I don't like. The other thing I'm noticing is the last couple of weeks as well, I've noticed some like fluid retention or like more fluid retention in my legs than what I'm already accustomed to. Again, I know I'm a big dude. There's going to be fluid retention. Like that kind of goes hand in hand. But the other day, my girl was like, hey, did you know that your left leg was looking a little bit bigger than your right leg? And I was like, well, no, I didn't. And then we kind of started looking at it. And when I went to go get my TRT shot yesterday, I had the physician kind of check me out a little bit. And he also agreed that I definitely got some fluid retention going on. They are saying, and he's not my PCP, but I'm taking kind of his medical advice since he's got degrees and crap like that. But him and one of the other nurses there, or practitioners there, were saying that because I've had an elevated amount of estrogen in my body, that could also be a reason why I'm having the extra fluid or built-up fluid retention that I'm noticing. So they upped my estrogen blockers from what it was to like a little bit more to help see if we can cut back the estrogen and maybe in the same breath cut back on some of the fluid retention. So that's where I'm at right now. Again, I am not giving up losing weight. That's still in full effect. But until I can, I guess, kind of figure out what's going on with this TRT and this fluid retention, I'm not going to do the... I also noticed my weight has still not moved. I'm still within the same 2 or 3 pounds. The one thing that... excuse me. The one thing that they did point out, or we did talk about, which I didn't realize until I was going over my food logs, was my sodium has been super high the last, probably the last month, ever since I've been dealing with this issue. And I think part of it is because of that too. Having too much salt in your body, I don't know. It seems maybe it might be having a super bad effect on me. So I think that's where part of the fluid retention is too. So my goals as of right now are to cut back on sodium, do some exercises or some things on a regular basis to help battle the fluid retention, and then we're also increasing the estrogen blockers. And between all that, hopefully I can get this fluid retention situation under control. So yeah, and I appreciate everyone's support. Everyone's been super cool, and I've appreciated all the feedback. A lot of you guys from the get-go have been saying that losing 100 pounds in 100 days wasn't possible. Honestly, at my weight, for a normal-sized person, no, it probably isn't. For as big a weight as I am, I think it's definitely possible. But like I said, I feel like I'm having some things going on with me that are prohibiting me from being able to do that. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you everyone for your feedback and for just being as encouraging as everyone has been. Just realized my shirt might be a little dirty. Sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys still stay subscribed and stay following the journey. I hope I don't lose a lot of subscribers over this. The page is growing at a pace that I'm super happy with. We're up to 114 subscribers as of this video. I don't know, it might be down. I haven't checked it this morning. But as of last night, we were 114, which is super awesome. Yeah, just keep supporting, keep being encouraging. And I hope that somehow through these videos, I'm being encouraging to you guys as well. So I appreciate it, guys, and I will catch you next time.